What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hello and welcome to Throwback Thursday. This is a series on my channel that I absolutely love. I look forward to filming these videos every single week for y'all because I get to get some use out of the older eyeshadow palettes in my collection that may not be getting the love and attention that they necessarily deserve. So the way this normally works is I post a bonus video every Sunday with the footage of me going through my entire collection and pulling 4 palettes for y'all to choose from. From there, I post a poll over in the community section with the names and pictures of each of the palettes. I give y'all a few days to vote, and on Thursday we play with the winning palette. But I am actually pre-filming this video because I will be out of town when it goes up, and I refuse to miss a Throwback Thursday, so I thought it would be fun to play with my #1 palette of 2024. And if you've missed that video, spoiler alert, it is the Harvest of Souls palette from Fantasy Cosmetica. I absolutely love this one, and not only is the cover art stunning, the formula is stunning, but the color story in here, y'all, this inspires me. This draws me in. This makes me excited to create. This makes me happy. It brings so much joy, and it really makes me want to sit down and do my eye makeup. So I'm excited that I get to play with this one today and create one more look for y'all on camera. But as of now, when I'm filming this palette is currently unavailable, but the brand has said that it will return in 2025, which when you're watching this, it is 2025, but they didn't say exactly when. So if you're really interested in this palette, I would suggest following the brand on Instagram. I will try and update y'all whenever I know more, but everything else in this video will be linked and listed down below in the description box. So per usual, if you're ever curious about anything I use in any of my videos here on my channel, always check the description box. I squeeze as much information as I possibly can into that tiny little space. But let's go ahead and zoom in, prime my eyes, and get to creating our look. Alright, y'all, so my eyes are primed and ready to go. I did go in with my P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 02, and I think for this look I want to play with sort of these tealy shades down here, maybe throw in a little bit of purple for like an added pop. I'm not really sure exactly where I want to go with this look, but I think what I'm going to do is start with this shade right here and just kind of see where everything takes me as we go along. That shade is called Undead, so I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with my Morphe M506 brush, and I'm going to start by kind of going in with a light wash of color on my outer portion of my lid and crease. I just want to kind of buff this and blow it out. I don't want it to be too pigmented right off the bat. Kind of what I'm envisioning is creating a gradient with just one shade, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go in with just a very light wash of this. I'm going to bring it about halfway over, so I'm going to stop like right around here and just kind of fluff it and blend it and blow it out. And then once I have that shade down like that, I'm going to go back with a little bit more and kind of build it up right here on the outer corner and in the crease, just not bringing it up quite as high. So like I said, creating a gradient with the same shade. Yeah, just like that. That looks really pretty. Alright, so next I want to go into this really pretty lavender shade up here. This one is called Patience, and I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with a BK Beauty 201 brush, and I'm going to put this on sort of the inner portion of my lid, kind of bumping it up to where I stop that teal shade. So I'm going to start kind of right here in my inner corner, and then I'm going to buff it up into my crease and bringing it over to that shade that I already have down. And once I have it kind of built up to the pigmentation that I want, I am going to kind of start to press this right here where those shades meet. I don't want to start over blending it because I don't want them to mud out. I don't want this pastel to take over and kind of make that teal shade disappear. I just want them to kind of mesh together the best that they absolutely can. So I'm just going to keep building this up and just keep deepening up this shade a little bit. That is so pretty. Oh, I love it. To deepen up my outer corner, I want to go into this navy blue shade right here. This one is called Phylactery. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce that or not, but I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with my Morphe M506 brush, and I am just going to very lightly kind of tap it right here in my outer corner, no more than that. And I'm going to put the rest over here on this lid just to kind of get as much pigment off the brush as I possibly can, and then I'm going to go back with swirling motions and just kind of blend it out and kind of soften it just a little bit, kind of moving towards the inner portion of my lid, and then just kind of bring it out, making sure that it's nice and blended. But I don't want this to like overtake the look. I don't want this to be a super dark smoky look. I just want to have that smokiness right here in the outer corner. And I'm also going to to bring this down right here onto the very outer portion of my lower lash line as well. So just kind of wrapping that depth around right here. Oh, that is so pretty. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye, and then we're going to continue on with the lower lash line. For the rest of my lower lash line, I want to go into this deeper purple shade over here, which is called Ancient. I'm going to pick that up with my same BK Beauty 201 brush that I used for that lavender shade, and I'm just going to fluff this on the rest of my lower lash line. So I'm going to kind of connect it to my outer corner over here and then bring it over to the inner corner, just kind of meshing everything together, getting a nice blend. I'm not blowing it out too much because I don't want this to come too far down and really get away from me, but I just want to make sure that we don't have any harsh lines. Yes, I love that so much. All right, y'all, it's time to put one of these beautiful shimmers all over the lid. I did already go ahead and prime my lid with my NYX glitter primer per usual, and I think I want to go in with this beautiful kind of limey green right here. It's just really calling my name. That shade is called Obsession. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that up with my BK Beauty 203 brush per usual. I am going to spray it with my MAC Fix Plus, which I always do as well. It just helps prevent any further fallout from applying it with a brush, and it just helps to adhere to the glitter primer on the lid. But I'm going to go ahead and spray it, and I am going to pop this all over my lid. Look at that. Oh, it is so stinking beautiful. I'm going to bring it over to like right about there because I think I'm going to put something else in the actual inner corner and then kind of blend it up onto the lid. But I'm just kind of patting this on my lid to make sure that it's nice and opaque and it's on there really well, and then I can go back and start to kind of blend everything out and soften it. But look at how beautiful that shade is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so for my inner corner, we're going to go into this shade right here. It's this really pretty multi-chrome that has sort of like this translucent base to it. It kind of has like a purple, green, blue flip, and I think it's going to look so pretty on that inner corner. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this up with my Singe Beauty EO1 brush. I'm going to spray it, and we're going to pop this right in here, and I'm going to blend it up onto my lid, kind of meeting up with that shade that I put all over my lid, and just make sure that we have a nice blend. There's no harsh lines. I'm going to kind of drag it down onto my lower lash line as well, and just give that extra little kind of glow on the inner corner. It's not going to be super impactful because it does have that translucent base, but look at that. That is so pretty. All right, y'all, so this is our final look, and I just love the way that it turned out. I can't help it. It is fun, it is colorful, but it's a little bit more on the pastel-y leading side, which really speaks volumes to the versatility of this palette that I just keep going on and on about. But I love the green, I love the purple, and that shimmer all over the lid. Y'all, insanely beautiful. But let's go over what I used to finish off this look so we can turn the lights down, see the shimmer, the shift, the sparkle, and then close out this video. So in my lower waterline, I went in with an LA Girls pastel liner. This is in the shade Mint Magic. I lined my lid with my ZC liquid liner and finished everything off with my City Beauty Beyond mascara. Alright, y'all, so that is going to complete this week's Throwback Thursday video, and I hope y'all enjoyed it. I am so excited to see what 2025 has in store for us. I know that technically when you're seeing this, it is already 2025, but for me right now, as of this moment, it is still 2024, and I am just closing out the year. But let me know all of your thoughts down below. Let me know if you picked up this palette, what you thought of the look. What was your #1 palette of 2024? I want to know it all. Let's have that conversation. Light up that comment section, and as usual, I want to thank you all so much for watching my video and spending your time with me. It truly does mean so much to me. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up before you leave. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell so that you can be notified of all my future posts here on my channel. I do post quite a few videos every single week, and I wouldn't want you to miss one. But until my next video, have a good one. Bye.